Olympic, and in a moment we'll be ringside with all the action. Don't go away.
15-minute time limit, and coming up the aisle, a newcomer from the Big Isle of Hawaii. The Samoan heavyweight weighs in at 235. Let us welcome Sakamoana. Well, his opponent, the great former America's heavyweight wrestling champion, weighs 242, the Maniac Toll.
Well, here we go, our first event on great wrestling from the Olympic. It's a good one. Sakamoana, one of my personal favorites, very popular wrestler from Hawaii, going against the Golden Greek, John Tolos. Tolos looking at the young lady that presented Sakamoana with a string of pearls and said, how come I didn't get one? Tolos, you see that? You turn your back on the Golden Greek and you don't turn it for long. You look up at the lights, what happens. The Golden Greek, John Tolos, the maniac of the mat. He's wrestled Freddie Blassie in his day. He's wrestled Cowboy Bob Ellis. He's had feuds with the Destroyer. You name the wrestlers and he's wrestled them. Leg scissors by Sakamoana onto Tolos. Tolos now can try a number of moves. Gets a good escape, and he says he was choking me, cutting off my hair. I don't think so. John the Golden Greek Tolos out of Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Still a Canadian citizen. There's not much I like about the United States. I just wrestle here and I like the money. That's what counts. Take it all back to Canada with me when I get through. I didn't mention anything about having to pay tax. Oh, I wonder about that. Into the hair goes Tolos for a release. And the referee there is Oscar Molnar. Snapmare to the ring, and Tolos goes outside on the aprons. Got a 10 count outside there. Tolos back in there, and Tolos complaining that Sakamoana used his trunks, and that's how he got him down. Fans are yelling, crazy, Tolos. Now Tolos going to try some boxing. Tolos' style is so unpredictable. You have no idea as to how he's going to come out and what he's going to do. And of course, that's how he likes it. He likes to confuse his opponents. Wrist lock by Sakamoana from Hawaii, but formerly, of course, of the Fiji Islands. Oh, there's two boots that stopped the Hawaiian man. Open-handed slap to the face. Front headlock. Key is on the chin. Good takedown into a hammerlock by Sakamoana. Tolos escapes to the ropes, makes a break. Moana stomps. Moana's learning. When he first came here, he would back away, he wouldn't touch his opponent, he would be Mr. Nice Guy. He'd look at the referee and his opponent would take advantage of him and of course, try to beat him. But now Moana figures, hey, listen, if he's going to do it to me, I'm going to do it to him. Side headlock by Sakamoana. Looks like choking to me. Snapmare into a side leg lock. Side leg scissors, rather. Tolos and Sakamoana. In case you've joined us late, I'm Jeff Walton. This is our first event here on Great Wrestling from the Olympic Auditorium in Los Angeles, California, home of Hollywood, California, and Beverly Hills, and Malibu and the Pacific Ocean and all the beautiful spots of the world rolled up into one right here in California. Beautiful weather, beautiful ladies. Best place to be, California. And of course the home of the greatest wrestling in the world today, great wrestling from the Olympic. Tolis going to work now and working on Saka Moana and just clubbing away. That's Tolis' style, throwing punches to the chest. Has him set up there now. He can use that corkscrew that he's known so well for, but he doesn't. Works on the head, twisting away at the neck. Now grabs by the cheek. That's just to add a little bit of insult and pain to the misery that a wrestler experiences. Oh, there's that thumb thrust to the throat. Try to say that 3 times. Kick to the chest. Thrown into that top turnbuckle, and as I've told you before, there is very little padding on that buckle. It's mostly metal and steel cable underneath there, and you can feel it when the noggin hits that pad. Ripped away and taken down by Tolis. Saka Moana. Open-handed slap by the Golden Greek. Wrestling fans, they surely are not fans of Tolis, you can tell. Tolis now on the ring apron, and of course Moana outside. Tolis wants to jump off on him. That's a cement floor below, let me tell you, and that hurts. Kick to the head by the Golden Greek. There's another shot. Stops Saka Moana. Fans are yelling at the referee, make him break. Oh, dropping down off that apron and right onto the back. In the ring rolls Saka Moana. Snapmare, takedown. Good standing drop kick. Oh, but he's taken down by Tolis. Tolis now grabbing him by the hair, throws him into that top turnbuckle. Kicks and stomps to the middle. Saka Moana now reverses it. Takes Tolis, whips him into the opposite corner. Tolis in that corner, and Moana with a good monkey flip. Moana now coming on strong against Tolis, runs in there, tries that. Oh, and Tolis grabs the ropes. Down goes Moana on his head. Now it's Tolis' match. Open-handed judo chop. Another one. Tolis now just trying to go to work, using anything he can to wear down Moana, who must have hurt his neck, and that's why Tolis is working on it. Picks him up. Backbreaker. The atomic backbreaker. Standing on that second step. There's that bombs away knee drop that Tolis uses so effectively. Counts him for 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Your winner, the Golden Greek, John Tolis. Here's Jimmy Lennon, and we'll be back. Don't go away.
Scoring the win with a body press and a flying knee drop, the Maniac Tolis.
Between Mondo Guerrero and the Assassin. The Mondo Guerrero going to work right away, took a snapmare and headlock and took the Assassin right down to the mat, and that's where we are right now. Our second event on Great Wrestling from the Olympic. Red Shoes Dugan in there officiating. Mondo Guerrero tossed off now by the huge Assassin, 270 some odd pounds. We got a who's got what, where, and when, and oh, look at that torquing flip. Takes him down into a side headlock, and it's Mondo Guerrero that's got the points in my book. Gosh, this Mondo Guerrero, he may be the smallest of the three Guerrero brothers, but he sure is the fastest. I mean, the other weeks we saw him climb a cage and go all over it. Talk about using holds and just David and Goliath is what he is. He's just a little David. He knows how to take down big men quicker than any wrestler I have ever seen. And that's what he's doing right now, working with the Assassin. Mondo Guerrero at 221 pounds, the Assassin 270 pounds. Look at that leapfrog. Look at this. A good high-flying leg scissors takedown into a side headlock. Mondo Guerrero has come to town. No wonder this young fella has held the America's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship, defeating Ron Starr for it. Very, very popular wrestler too. I have never failed to see him not sign an autograph. They'll stop. He could be in a hurry to get to his car or get to a meeting or get home or whatever, but he will always stop and sign an autograph and talk to his fans. And he's got a lot of them. Good wrestler, very outspoken wrestler, knows a lot about every subject you can think of and reads up on everything. Very astute, studious wrestler, I might add. Good kick back to the mat. Still holding that side headlock. Assassin's in trouble. You can tell by the grimace on his face through that mask. Nobody likes to look bad on television, especially professional wrestlers. They all want to win their match because they know that they're not wrestling in front of 100 people or 300 or 2,000. They're wrestling in front of millions of people that are watching on television. They all want to look good. Can't blame them. Oh, a punch and nobody there. The Assassin wasn't going to break. Taken back to that side headlock. I knew that was coming. Mondo figures he can wear the man down. Just holding on. Look at that. Using the ropes as a flip, and he does it, and he still holds on to that side headlock. Boy, you talk about your neck hurting. Mondo again going to that flip off the ropes, and he's dumped and reversed by the Assassin for 1-2. Only a count of 2. You got to be careful with this Assassin. You know, when you think he's done for, he comes back to life. Referee, Red Shoes Dugan, always attired in red. If you don't have a colored television set, you know, you're really missing something. The Assassin, of course, all in black, and Mondo Guerrero, black trunks, red boots. Into the mask goes the Mondo Guerrero, and of course the referee warning the Assassin, watch what you're doing with the eyes. The Assassin doesn't care, he's just going to work raking the face. Whoa, look at that good body slam and dump by the Assassin. That was a good move, and Mondo hurt his back. Arm twist and whip to an arm bar. The Assassin now in complete control, and the Assassin can put his weight behind that and really cause a lot of pain for Mondo. Fans are yelling, come on Mondo, go, Mondo, go. Mondo Guerrero just arm drags into the mat, but the Assassin hangs on. Parts unknown, the Assassin. Nobody knows where he comes from or who he is. We know he's a big wrestler, big man. Armbar again, held tight by the assassin. Now Mando Guerrero figures he's going to throw some punches to the chest and of course taken down by the hair. Stomped away. Still that armbar on Mando Guerrero's left arm. Dugan asking Mando, did he use your hair? And Mando saying yes, and of course the assassin saying, of course not. Into the hair again goes the assassin as Mando wanted to use that corner post for a flip. Mando, of course, now trying to figure out his strategy. What's he going to do next? The wrestler will do that. Chin locking by the assassin. Question is in the Guerrero. Do you submit? Whipped into the ropes, hip tossed by Mando Guerrero, flying head scissors takedown. Mando now into a side headlock, and now Mondo's turn to hold fast. Into the hair goes the assassin, back to that arm bar, and now he crosses it and locks it up. What we bring you is wrestling. We bring you the very best in professional wrestling. The holds, the moves, and of course the wrestling stars themselves. Every time you see great wrestling from the Olympic. Top wrist lock, reversal by Mando Guerrero. Into the hair goes the assassin. Into the mask goes Mando, and of course the referee saw that and made him break. The assassin now trying to use his weight. Mando now trying to use his speed and ability. Referee counting, only a count of 2. There's only a count of 2, and the assassin, of course, going to work on that wrist, adding the pressure. Referee says, what do you say, Mando? What do you say? Mando says, nope. Fans are yelling encouragement to Mando. They want him to break that hold. And of course, Mando figures if he goes into the mask, he does. Referee goes around, and of course, the assassin uses the time to go into the hair. And now, Mondo's hot. He wants that mask off. He figures if you're going to pull my hair, I'm going to get your mask off. He's got that mask. He's got it, and the assassin runs for the outer limits. And enough time to put back his mask. Now the assassin's saying it's unfair, it's illegal, he shouldn't be trying to go for my mask. Do you know that we almost saw who the assassin was just then? And we still may, who knows? Punches. Forearm smashes by Mando Guerrero. Now Mando going to work, holding the assassin by the outside and clubbing away at him. Straddles that rope and goes to work and wants that mask, wants to yank it off, wants everyone to see who the assassin really is. And he's got that mask, and the fans are just watching carefully. They want to see who it is too. He's got the mask. It's almost off. That mask is almost off. Clubbing away, trying to weaken Mando Guerrero and raking at the eyes of Mando Guerrero, and there's a snapmare right into the ring. Now stomping away, and of course the assassin pulls down his mask. Clubbing away at the face of Mando Guerrero, and it was a shot that stunned him. I don't know if the assassin has something in his hand or whatever, but he has really stunned Mando Guerrero. Nope, there's nothing in his hand, but he's using his fist, and Mando is feeling the effects of those punches. Into the ropes, there's a knee lift by that 270-plus pounder. Arm whip by the Assassin into a top arm bar. Mondo into that corner. The Assassin going to work. The Assassin with the upper hand beals him to the ring by the hair. Side headlock by the Assassin, raking at the face. Mondo Guerrero going into those eye holes and going at the eyes of the Assassin. And now a punch to the bridge of the forehead, weakening the Assassin. Other punches, forearm smash to the chin, stomp to the chest. There he catches him for that flying leg scissor takedown, and there it is. Boy, that was a good move. Tries again, and he's, dumped outside the ring right on his thigh and leg, and he's hurt. Mondo Guerrero is hurt, and the Assassin disqualified for throwing him up over that top rope. The winner, Mondo.
51 seconds into the match. The Assassin disqualified. Illegal to throw a man over the top rope. The winner, Mondo Guerrero. Man tag, 1 fall, 30-minute time limit. A pleasure to be able to introduce you to you on my right. They're known as the Big M, Mondo, Mata, and Madrid. On my left, their opponents, presenting first part of the company, South American heavyweight champion, Colosso Colossetti. And the world's tag team champions, part of the company, the Twin Devils.
Well, here we go. My kind of event, a six-man tag team match. You talk about free-for-alls and battle royals and wars and two-man tag teams, but this is a six-man tag team and something that's only for the fans of great wrestling from the Olympic. You'll see it all right here. This is a big one. Let's see who starts for the team. The one Twin Devil, and of course they are twins, so it's hard to tell them apart, almost impossible in fact. So the Twin Devil is in against Carlos Mata, the team of Mondo, Mata, and Madril. The 3 M's. Carlos Mata, fine wrestler. His brother Raul Mata, they teamed many times, the Mata brothers. Good-looking young wrestlers. Leg split by Mata, good move. Takes down the Devil, and he's up on his feet. When we talk about a mule kick, which is a reversal type of a kick, no one does it better than Carlos Mata. And boy, the wrestlers have told me, when he hits you with that kick, you know you've been kicked by a mule. Good snapmare by Carlos Mata, and the Twin Devils are saying hair, hair. You understand? Hair. He grabbed by hair. And the referee says, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. If I didn't see it, I don't call it. Quite frankly, I don't think anybody else did, because I don't think Carlos Mata would use the hair. Gotta watch these Twin Devils, you know. At the right moment, they switch. They just cross each other. One goes behind or one goes across, and then the other Twin Devil's in there, and you don't know which one's which. They've done it so many times. Top wrist lock, Twin Devil on Carlos Mata. Do a monkey flip, get out of it. Into a chicken wing, and of course, takedown by the Twin Devil. Good leg flip by Carlos Mata. Very good exchange of holds in the early moments of our six-man tag team event on Great Wrestling from the Olympic. Chancellery by Twin Devil, reversed by Carlos Mata now. Takedown into a chicken wing, arm bar, wrist lock. Good leg head scissors takedown by Carlos Mata into a heel and a whip. Tug tackle. Leapfrog. There's that mule kick that'll stop anything. I think it could stop a Mack truck, only for a count of one. Tag off now to Alberto Madril, San Bernardino, California. And there's the other tag off to the other Twin Devil. This is the other devil. And of course, Madril looking, saying, oh gosh, I can't tell them apart. Fresh Twin Devil in the ring. Hook up, go behind, reverse to a hammerlock. Side headlock by the Twin Devil, reversed. Arm whip, drag, takedown. You're in hostile territory there, Devil. Madril off the ropes comes the Twin Devil. Roll up and Madril stands at the ready. Don't take anything away from the Twin Devils, and of course, Al Madril is always right there. Into the ropes goes Madril, stomps right to the back of the Twin Devil. The Devil thought he was going to jump over him, and Madril just stood there and went boom with that boot right to the back of the Twin Devil. Tag off now to Coloso Colasete from Argentina. Oh, look at this thing. Reddish hair. Good. Arm drag. Arm flip. Reversed into a monkey flip, and Colasetti's taken down. Look at that flying head scissors that Mondo does so well. Into a standing drop kick. Kicks Colasetti out of the ring, and Colasetti is out. And wait a minute, we got a war. Hold on. Don't put the coffee pot on. The 3Ms, Madril, Mata, and Mondo are at the ready. They're pleased. They are pleased. You can tell. Look at that. Tag off to Carlos Mata back into the ring. Tag off to the first Twin Devil. Colasetti says, no more. No mas. No mas. No more. Full Nelson by the Twin Devil. On to Carlos Mata. Good hold. Very finely applied. Mata breaks it and goes behind. Mondo Guerrero in the ring. Takedown against the Twin Devil. Sets him up and meets a, look at this. That's a seesaw. Oh, and there's a punch from Al Madril into a rack. Fans are yelling. The other Twin Devils trying to come into the ring, and in the meantime, both Mata and Madril take advantage, throwing a punch into the face of the Twin Devil. There's that leg split. That can cause you some pain and aggravation. Twin Devil goes outside the ring, decides, I am leaving. He's hurt. You can tell he's hurt. Mata now goes in, but he's thrown into the corner where the other Twin Devil hooks him. Now we got a war going. Mata tries to come in, make a save, but he can't do it. The Twin Devil hip tosses him. In the ropes again, another hip toss on Mata, twice on his back. Mata trying to make the tag, doesn't do it. Twin Devil holds him in there, whips him into the ropes again. Reversal, and he's thrown away by his head, and he goes outside the ring. Tag off to Coloso Colasetti, who says, come on. Colacetti. Go behind, reversal, arm whip, takedown, and Colacetti is at the ropes. Colasetti's hot. He doesn't like to look bad. If he looks foolish or made to look foolish, he gets extremely mad. It's that fiery Argentinian temper. Arm drag, takedown again. Colacetti is mad. Says, no, I don't tag. I want this man. Arm whip. Good reversal, and up and over that missed, and again, Colacetti is hot. Finally, Colacetti says, that's enough. You go in. I like this Colacetti. He couldn't get anything going there with Al Madril. Loso Colacetti. Alberto Madril in the ring now against one of the Twin Devils. Knee block. Arm whip takedown by there's another arm drag takedown. And Al Madril, and the action is flying loose. We have all 6 men in the ring. Referee can disqualify all 6 or keep the match going. Instead, he just forces the other team out of the ring. Whoa, we had action there for a minute. Mondo Guerrero, Al Madril, and Carlos Mata, the 3 M's. We're not talking about Scotch tape. We're talking about a wrestling team. Colacetti now in the ring against Mondo Guerrero, and Colacetti says he's littler than me, so I will take him. He's not doing too well. Colacetti has yet to really apply a hold to his advantage. Mondo Guerrero really had him topped. Here's a confusing, leg twist and head scissors takedown. Go behind by Mondo Guerrero, and he's on his back. And Colasetti's just beside himself with rage. So, made to look bad. He doesn't like that one bit. Piggyback ride by Mondo Guerrero. Trying to make his corner. Arm whip by Mondo into the hostile territory of Carlos Mata and Al Madril, who are dishing out the punishment. Usually, it's the bad guys that you see doing the illegal tactics, and I would say this match, it's just the opposite. Headlock by Mondo Guerrero, legal tag to Carlos Mata, and Colacetti is the wrestler in trouble. Side headlock, reversal. Now Colacetti comes back and whips him into that corner. Now Mata, the man in trouble. Full Nelson meets a kick by the Twin Devil. Al Madril in. Al Madril now being locked up by both the Twin Devils. Madril ran in and, of course, made a tag in the ring, but now Madril made a mistake, and it's a very costly one. Choking from outside the ring, Colacetti. Front face lock by the Twin Devil. Tag off to Colosso Colacetti. Al Madril now in there. There's a boot to the middle. Doubles up Madril. Tag off. Twin Devil in the ring. Both the Twin Devils double kick Madril. Mondo Guerrero now coming in illegally. Trying to make the tag, he's taken away by the Twin Devil. Madril back in the corner and elbows of both Colacetti and the other Twin Devil. We got serious trouble now for this man. Twin Devil, and the Twin Devil, and there's a knee right to the middle as they double teamed him. Another knee that was totally illegal. Tag off now. In the ring comes the other fresh Twin Devil. picks him up by the trunk, slams him to the mat, and of course warned by the referee not to use the trunks. All three men have Madrill in the corner now. Twin Devil grabbing him by the hair. Polisetti distracting the referee, using the ropes, and a kick to the side of the face. Well, boy, I'll tell you, we got a lot of action with this match, and we're going to have more right after this commercial message, so whatever you do, don't